Greetings. It is I, Mother Mary. I am so happy to be here with you this evening. We have been discussing undifferentiated love and undifferentiated light. This evening, I would like to discuss with you the importance of your Sacred Heart, for it is the crucible that holds that undifferentiated light and love within your body. Make no mistake, undifferentiated love and light comes from Creator. It comes into your body through your 14 chakra system. It has been held in the 11th chakra since humanity fell from consciousness. It was held there in its full components until you could raise your consciousness enough to begin to use it. And this is why we came, the archangels and myself, in this series to bring it forth in a much more conscious way and to help you integrate it throughout your body, throughout your physicality, and most importantly, throughout your non-physical parts of your energetic system, your spiritual body, your mental, emotional body. These things are very important components of you. As we helped you direct this energy out of the 11th chakra into your body, into your energetic system, through the center channel of your body, we began to talk about the importance of bringing it into the Sacred Heart. This is the center of your being, and it is the crucible that holds all that you are from a soul-spirit perspective. Now, the reason we call it a crucible, because it is an environment from which an alchemical process begins and is manifested in your life. This undifferentiated love brings with it, as it enters that holy crucible of your Sacred Heart, the opportunity to bring unity in your entire system. It brings forth the opportunity to use this love and light very precisely to manifest your creations in your life experience. So this evening, I'd like to discuss with you the importance of this crucible, this holy container, if you will. But it's much more than a container because it has energy. It is vibrant. It alters your consciousness and brings you out of that dense third-dimensional state of being. So when you begin to understand that that Sacred Heart is a very sacred crucible, it is where your soul resides, the holiness of who you are, so that you begin to recognize that holiness and you see your value and you begin to love yourself because you feel the holiness of this transformational space. Love is the prime force of creation. It enables you to create. It is an element, an energetic. Yes, most humans feel it in their emotions, but it is much, much more than that. It is a creative force. It is what makes you you. This force of creation is also who you are. It is the element from which you were created by Prime Creator. So it is a very, very powerful part of you. We encourage you every single day to go to this crucible, to your sacred heart, so that you can continue to gain and expand your consciousness. But most importantly, before you begin the day, that you begin it in a state of love, using the power of love, recognizing that you are that holy image of your Creator, that you are love. It is in this alchemical environment that you begin to recognize your holiness, recognize who you are at a much greater level. You are so much more than what you perceive. You are so much more than a physical body, than a personality, than an ego. You are spirit in form, and you are holy because you are the image of the divine. And the only place that you can gain this awareness is in your sacred heart. And to do this, you have to go within and be in that space every single day, so that when you go out into the world, you go out as that soul spirit, filled with love. It starts with you, recognizing who you are from that greater perspective. So when you interact with others, you are able to interact in ways that are loving, compassionate. You will begin to notice that your relationships change because you do exhibit this undifferentiated love. You transmit it. You are it, and you know it. This does not mean that you rescue everyone you come in contact with. They have their own journey. It is their responsibility, just as it was yours, to grow and expand their consciousness. But you can model to them a beginning point. You can model that love just by being it and being present in your relationships and your interactions. It's not about saving. It's about being and recognizing the fullness of who you are. You will find yourself in joy and peace and harmony when you visit that holy crucible on a regular basis. So when you use it and use it over and over again, you have built a center within yourself from which to create very powerfully. And you are discerning. And when you have desires, they are very easily manifested from that temple of your holiness, of your sacred heart. This crucible holds that undifferentiated love and light to be applied in many areas of your life. And your consciousness will grow exponentially. You will begin to see yourself as that multidimensional being. You will be able to navigate not just fifth dimension. For many of you already navigate that, but sixth, seventh dimension, and become very aware of what lies within each of those dimensions and how it can be brought into your life experience, because you have seated that undifferentiated love and light in your holy crucible of light, that holy base of your sacred heart.